What's good, y'all? We back for another video, and what we have here today is the made-to-order Fantastic Four Dragon Man. And let's just look at that box, bro. Hold on. Actually, zoom out a little bit. Take a look at the box, bro. This is cold. Definitely am gonna keep this box. This is nice. I love it, man. That retro feel, that vintage feel. Close that back up. I don't know why I don't want to close all the way, but this surprisingly was back on post, and I got it before the price went back up. So if you didn't know, it may still be on post. I'm not sure, but it was up there for original price, the original price, excuse me. But now it's up there for like $10 more, man. So look at him, bro. I must say, bro, he has some weight to him. So let's get everything out of the box, and I'll get right back with y'all. All right, so here we have everything out the box. And first off, bro, let's take a look at this guy right here, bro. First off, this dude got a head on him, bro. Look at this dude head, bro. I'm not even big on the lore of Dragon Man. I just always wanted one, bro. I know that they had that old Toy Biz one that was smaller. I think it was Toy Biz. But as soon as I seen this, I knew I had to get it. Not even big on the Fantastic Four, but I knew I had to. Take a look at that paint there in the middle. Nice texture on the sides, kind of like a chainmail type feel. Then of course you have the part for his wings and his tail. That already feels smooth. Let's look at these accessories before we get into the articulation, because he does look good. We have 2 sets of wings. We have 1 open wings for flying. Has a nice texture in there too. These look real nice. And then you have your other sets of wings. When he's not flying, it's just on his waist side. And then you have his tail, which can bend, as you see, which is nice. You always like the bendy wire. Then you have his spectacles here, his glasses. I'm never going to display them with these, by the way. Or this Future Foundation book. I'm mainly using him as a villain in my display. Then we have a set of fisted hands. And I do wish they could have gave us like some fire breathing hands, but I'm not going to complain. Just go ahead and pop his wings up there on the back. Pop in nice and smooth. Go. Got those in there. Let's see if we can pop his tail on. I think that's in there all the way. Yeah, he has a long tail. So let's move this out the way. This looks good, bro. It's a very imposing figure. This is good. Brad just got a big head. But start off with articulation. His mouth can open, as you see. That wide. They could have gave us a flaming accessory, something like that. And his head can look down. He can look up a little bit, but the back of his head kind of runs into his back right there. He can look side to side, as you see. And he does have nice head tiltage. I do like the eyes up here too. That is very nice. Now for his arms, he has butterfly joints. They can come in and go out that far. His arms can raise this high till it hits into kind of that textured feel, that scaly feel. On his shoulders, then he has a swivel here. Nice double jointed elbows. This part right here is stiff. Make sure not to pop that hand out. Yeah, might have to heat yours up. Might have to heat yours up when you get it. You don't want to break nothing. That's what I should have did, I guess. Yeah, that arm does not want to bend. It does not want to bend for me. Yeah, that's very stiff. But his hands can rotate all around, swivel in and out. And for his diaphragm, can rotate all the way around. You can crunch down just a little bit. Crunch back very far, which is nice. And of course you can get him to go side to side, as you see. Now for his legs, they can kick up this far. Not very far, but it's a very muscular leg. You can kick out to the side. He does have a swivel here, which does break up the scope. As you see, double jointed knees, and these are very stiff as well. Definitely should have heated this up. Great articulation there. And for his toes, they can go down that far. They can go up, have ankle tilt. Then you have the lovely toe articulation. Take a look at those feet. This is a very nice figure. And he does stand pretty well. As soon as I want to get him to stand, now he want to fall. You know how it goes. You can have him in a menacing walking pose or whatever you'd like. Can't even get that knee to bend to do the rest of the pose for y'all, but y'all get the gist of it. I guess the one thing that would weigh him down is his tail, but you can also use that as kind of a support for him to stand if you bend that right. But with his tail, he can go up and down, side to side, nice range of motion. Then for his wings, they can come out and in. You can rotate these all the way around any way you want it. And now let's see what he looks like with the glasses on. I think they go this way. Let me see. Oh, dang. Done dropped them. Let's have a look. They just kind of sit on his head like so. Never going to use these. And he has his Future Foundation book, which does have a little bit of sculpting on the inside, which he can hold. As you see, hold that any type of way you want. Of course, when I say that, you don't want to hold it. Actually, let's see if you can hold it with both hands. Yeah. Definitely. Now let's get his other set of wings up there. Then we're going to get into some comparisons. Snap these off. Yeah, I feel like the tail is kind of weighing him down. Before that, actually, let's take the tail off and see how well he stands. Because before I had the tail up there, he was standing good. The tail is really a snug fit, so be careful with that. Yeah, he stands pretty well without that. I might display him without the tail anyway, because it's going to take up a lot of space. Now let's put these up here. These look nice as well. That kind of brownish orange, it works off the purple real well, in my opinion. You can have him flying around. And I'm happy to have him in Sauron, bro. Them two figures I thought I wasn't gonna have. I wasn't expecting this year for sure. But now that I have both of them, I am happy to have them. And now he don't want to stand at all, y'all. I just said it could stand pretty well. Now he don't want to stand. All right, there we go. Now let's get some comparisons in. I want to throw on at least one fisted hand real quick. That came off real nice and easy. Put at least one out here. Now let's get out some comparisons. We're gonna get out this Gamerverse cap real quick to compare him to, because I really don't even have any. I don't have any Fantastic Four right now. Okay, I'm next to this Hulk. Let me get Hulk to look up at the camera. Just that one head scope where the hair is kind of covering his face. Let's move him out the way. Let's get him compared to another newer figure. We have the Ultimate Iron Man right there. And you can see how much bigger he stands than most of these, you know, regular size figures. And then last up, let's get out another Game Awards figure. That's Silver Samurai. So he is very big. I'm sure you can tell that from the renders and all that anyway. Didn't really need comparisons to show us that. But let's get Cap out of the way. But I appreciate y'all for watching this video. And I guess this means I need to go ahead and pick up Fantastic Four, bro. Because I have none. And I have Dragon Man. Who's going to fight? I could get him to fight Hulk, you know, a few other heroes. But I need him to go up against the Fantastic Four, man. But anyways, I appreciate y'all for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. I got like 2 more Legends right beside me to review. And I'm gone.